Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back once again with some more My Hero Academia. This being the 10th episode of the 5th season, or episode 98 overall. We have our final matchup here with the Class 1A versus Class 1B stuff. We have Deku's team at the forefront, and then we also, on the other team, we have like Monoma, Shinso, of course. So I'm really curious to see how this actually plays out. I've been saying since the beginning, I think Deku's team is going to win, but I want them to spice it up a bit, and it seems like that's what they're gonna do, because like even at the end of the previous episode, for example, they're like, everything's good with One For All and all that. It's like everything's good, everything's all dandy, but is it really going to be like that? And then you also think of the sports festival stuff with it, which they brought up as well, with Shinso and Deku and what happened there, and we're kind of here again. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how this all plays out, and I'm excited for it. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into this one in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so guess we're not starting right off with the match. All for one? Yeah, I see that. The chair they still have him in and all that, like strapped in away from like everyone and everything, as he should be. Oh yeah, I remember that. Not just the League of Villains, not just Shigaraki. There's him, what he's left behind, and whatever else he has, whoever else he has under him. The influence is crazy. The memories made my body ache. Thinking of his brother. Can hear my little brother's voice. Okay, so is this like foreshadowing for something like in this episode, or is this like maybe a prolonged thing? Like, because they keep kind of throwing tidbits in there, obviously, but maybe for like the second half of this season that everyone's been hyping up like crazy. That ringtone though. Gran Torino though, it's been a minute. Definitely been a minute. Get right into the deets. I like that. Hey, it's all right. I trust you, man. Trust you, Gran Torino. Right after Shimura inherited One For All. Dark fuzzy shadow, a dream, a weird dream. Time has not yet come. They doing some big foreshadowing, it seems like, at the beginning of this episode. Right in the middle of this too. Right when they've been saying like everything, Deku was saying everything feels fine with One For All before getting into this matchup. Like, could it be this match? Could it be today? Like, what time are you talking about? Someday. You never know. Oh, I bet you're uneasy. It's just like, can't, all that's not gonna go away. Especially with what's been happening lately. You you like trying to take a play out of his book or something? Like a curse. So okay, like Monoma, when Monoma talks somewhat seriously like this and isn't always yelling and being like super like crazy with it, it's like, oh, okay, I'm hearing you out a bit, you know. The most of the time, it's like, oh, this dude. That's the plan. That's the plan. Well, to start off, I guess, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jeez. Oh, Monama. And this is the thing. Like, with his quirk, it's not like they necessarily have to have everyone in one spot or multiple people at one spot. If he can use, like, other quirks, like with his copy. So instead of having, like, multiple towards Deku, it's like we got him already on on your teammates. But he is trying to get in his head too with this, of course. Like, see, man, he's just trying to get in your head. Well, he has to have some trust in them, you know. $5 minutes. So there is a time limit. Yeah, can't use two at the same time. But still, even for like strategies, it's like, especially him and Shinso on one team, it's like you could do a lot of shit, a lot of different plans that don't require maybe two people there at the scene or three people or whatever the case. Yeah, we kind of got Shinso around here. Like, yeah, this is like all tangled up. According to my scouter. Jeez. I mean, that's still pretty crazy. It's still pretty heavy, though, right? And she just shrunk one of the barrels. Change the size. So I guess it can be small or large. Oh, oh yeah, all those things that were flying around. It's like, oh, they're all big now. Oh, kind of got a counter to that. Oh my. Jeez. They really should have went with like some kind of scouter like reference or something, like Dragon Ball reference of this. I would have loved that if they did that with him. I guess it's kind of a reference in itself, the look, but he's held up with Monoma, who's still talking his shit, man. He's just gonna keep talking. What you on about, man? What you getting at? Oh, he would. Man, he really took a play out of Shinso's book, essentially, right? That's what I was saying earlier. Is this the time? What the hell? I don't even know what the hell those things were that were coming out of his hand. The time is not... Like, is this the time? Is it going to be another time? Is this just one of the many times? It's like... Yeah, what the hell? And it seems like he can't control it. Oh, he's trying to stop it with his foot. But, like, what is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, the way he jumped on that, rode that? Oh, that was sweet. But, like, yeah, he can't control it, and it's going everywhere. Like, he obviously he doesn't want to hurt, potentially kill anyone. Like, Shinso, get the hell out of here. Dude, this is scary. I hate kind of seeing him like this. Oh my god, man. That's what I've asked like a million times already. Like, what is this? What is happening? Oh my god. If this is a new power he has, obviously he doesn't have control of it now, but when he does have control of it, oh my god. But this feeling of not being able to control it and potentially harming others, like the people he's closest to, he's just flying around everywhere and stop the match. Yeah, the timing of this. Oh, they bringing us back. They bringing us back. There's still bits we don't know. It's like as time keeps going on, it's like, oh, it's another thing with One For All. Another just getting started. And now there's another thing. There's a lot to One For All. Especially now, a lot more than we thought initially. Ochaco, she would. She would. It would be her, man. How far away was she too? Dude. I thought maybe Shinso was gonna do something, but he was like kind of shook. And, I mean, Deku did tell him to run away. It would be Ochaco though, man. More than what the hero actually was doing themselves, it was the reactions of others. Ah, that's so adorable. That's wholesome. Yeah. Ah, man. Look at her, dude. Who protects the heroes when they are hurting? Who protects the heroes? Who saves the heroes? They're doing all the saving. This is so hard for them. I love that. She is not letting go of him either. Oh my god. Shinso's still standing here like shook. I would be too, to be fair. I'd also probably want to get out of here, but use it to stop him. Dude, look at this. This might be the only way to stop him right now, right? I did not think it was going to be like this, though. The rematch, yeah. And then it's like kind of like this. It's looking forward to, yeah. And look, look what we have before us here. Yo. Oh my gosh, look at his facial expression. Fight me. He looked at him. Oh my god. Oh, we're in this shit again. Oh, so one of the users. What the hell? That power isn't something you can just use without thinking anymore. Yeah, this is one of the ones we actually like had a visual of. Yo, this music they're playing behind this too. It's like grand. Now that he has the power, it's like clear. Dude, that is so damn cool, man. It's crazy. It's like so much more to it than what we thought, right? It's even for Deku, like it was his quirk. So that's probably why he's able to see it more clear now like this. Tiny core that's always been a part of One For All. So this means he's gonna be having a bunch of other quirks, bro. Oh my god. This shit is crazy. I mean, larger. Starting to move. Yup. And it's still not even at apparently the highest potential it can be at, you know? We're getting there, but damn. And that's what brought it out. Blackwhip. It's like he literally manifested that shit. Dude, oh my god, bro. He about to have this. He about to have some other fucking quirks too. It's much stronger than when he had it. I mean, I guess it makes sense with what we have going on with One For All. Yeah. Yeah, this dude pretty cool, actually. On it, for real. Kokoro. I love this scene, man. This is fucking wild, bro. This is... Man. 6 more! Dude! That's so much for one person, but he does have a lot of support behind him. Who will complete it. I love the Shinso shit too, like with that, but then, oh, and Ochaco slapping the shit out of him. But Shinso, like, how I want to save others, that's what came to his mind, of saving him, but also able to get his rematch. I don't know if they're gonna end this shit here, but... Yo, the ship, man. Love this scene too. This whole what was a part of this whole scene with Ochaco Monoma? Oh my god, come on, get out of here, dude. I was just about to we were spitting. But it's like back to business. I guess we're just not stopping it. But there was so much good stuff a part of that scene right there. Really. From various different characters. Well, nobody expected that shit. Nobody expected that. Oh, this is like an all-out brawl now. We got everyone here. Oh, yep. That's what I just said, didn't I? An all-out brawl. Yo, they really pushing the ship, man. They really push it. I love it too. Hey, we gotta still get the rematch too. Love to see that. So glad they didn't stop it. I mean, I would have totally understood if they did stop it, but Shinso came in there. That was a big part of it, of course. Oh, I was under the impression we were continuing it still. Honestly. Yeah, we gotta let them. Yeah, we gotta let them go. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, that last, like, how many minutes was it? The last, like, 6-7 minutes of the episode there was, like, so freaking lit, dude. Oh my god. And, like, the big surprise with One For All, you know? I guess, like, I mean, it's kind of a big surprise, I would say for sure, especially how they did it. And just the idea of so many of these other quirks eventually going to be a part of Deku. Like, at his disposal, man. Oh my god. And just how it's been growing throughout time and just all of what they went into right there. And even the past user that we saw there, that dude was dope as hell. And what he was saying too, that shit was in the music. Oh, that whole scene hit so hard. But then when how Ochaco played into it, Shinso as well. Man, that was honestly probably my favorite scene maybe so far of this season. I mean, the past like 2 or 3 episodes, right, have been pretty lit. Like if this is how the arc is about to end off on this high of a note with the past couple episodes we've had, that's what's up. And then going into the like second half of the season where most people say this is where it gets really, really good. It's like, man, we leaving this arc off on a really good note. You love to see it. All right, man. So Deku, at first we didn't know like what the hell it was. Like, is this a new move? Monoma was under that impression, like, oh, a new power, new move, or whatever. It's like the timing of it, but it's actually just like another quirk that he has at his disposal. So, and also it's interesting because of what that is with One For All, and obviously what we know that what All For One can do, just kind of like the parallel there. That's awesome. And the support, it's a lot for one person, like I said, it is a lot to put this on one person, right, with Deku, but he does have the support. Not even just the past users of One For All, obviously, but they've made that apparent, right? These other users are there for him. They got his back. It goes beyond even that as well, and we know that. A lot of the characters, a lot of the people in this series that just support Deku and are behind him. So I really like that about it as well. But this is just something, especially to be able to see more quirks like the Blackwhip here. We're probably going to see a lot more of that. And once he is able to control these. I mean, I know it was kind of a surprise and kind of if it was something that wasn't really surprised and came out of nowhere, I feel like he probably still would have obviously had trouble controlling it, but because of the timing of it all, it was like, what the hell is happening? I don't know what to do. In the middle of the moment right here, especially when his emotions were at a high, which Monoma, I mean, really, he was talking for so damn long, trying to get into his head, and then he would bring that up too with Bakugo and just All Might and whatnot, and what happened with that, and trying to put that on Bakugo. It's like, look what it brought out though. Look what happened as a cause of it. So I guess you could say for like a plot, plot progression or story development, what Monoma did actually there, shit, I'll take it, because to see a new quirk. Although it was kind of scary because Deku couldn't control it. I'm just like, what the hell is happening? He's flying around everywhere and people potentially in danger and whatnot. But I mean, still, Shinso came in, Ochaco as well. Both of them really clutch, man, really clutch. So it was just scratching the surface. So really, when you think about it, so that's just crazy. What a wild development with this episode. The last couple minutes or whatever it was, I said, was insane. And we're not done yet. We're not done yet with this match. I'm happy we still get to see the match play out. I would have totally understood, but it would have been a little bit of a bummer, if the match just like they called it a draw or they just said, we're done. So good decision on them to let the match keep going. So we'll see how it finishes off. This episode, though, definitely the second half of the episode. I mean, they did do some, like, I guess some foreshadowing at the beginning of the episode. So we had that. But the second half of the episode was really on another one. So, yeah. Man, let me know what y'all thought about this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.